got the camera, we never pose. Don't talk about forex, yeah. My whip too foreign, and if you
it's a Robbie and track.
Can I stay one more night with you? Yeah. 'Cause I looked into your eyes, you're beautiful. Go shawty got an X on me. The way she throw it back is a tragedy. She wanna make me stop my legacy. 'Cause I really like her company. Yeah. You a fine girl and I want you. 'Cause you the one I call you my lover. I could take you down to Mombasa. Swimming at the beach, taking pictures. Yeah. So baby, come over. You a fine girl and I want you. 'Cause you the one I call you my lover. I could take you down to Mombasa. Swimming at the beach, taking pictures. Yeah. The way you moving, shawty got me out here cruising. I see you posting now, shawty really got me thinking. How I like it when you go. How I like it when you go.
Girl, I see you posted up, can we chill? I wanna hold you down, 'cause you're the real deal. I ain't even playing the heart, I'm gon' steal. 'Cause a nigga come close, I swear I'm gon' kill. She wants me to go Missy and D, you know the whole business. Missy Fendi, you ain't a side girl. You highway Z, busy smoking, I just like a fake. You know you want me to go Missy and D, you know the whole business. Missy Fendi, you ain't a side chick. You highway Z, busy smoking, I just like a fake. Yeah, I'ma take it down to
Yeah, said she wanna take off her clothes and dance, wanna dance in the mirror. Shake ass, wanna dance in the dirra. She a killer and a boss with a figure. Haters wanna smoke, now they simmer. Lady from the east, so we feast come dinner. Chillin' in the crib, why you saying I can see it through, mommy? Now I'm going fast in the bimmer. Yeah, like to dance in the dirra. Wanna dance in the dirra. Like to dance in the dirra. Wanna dance in the dirra. Yeah, Binti, Lupita, the way that you twist in your hips like baby, yes, una linda vista. We can go and spend a bag on the link up, on the link up, on the link up. Better in the coast, but she posted in Nairobi. I hope you brought friends from Miami. Yeah, I'm just playing, girl, this gin and tonic give me, got me losing all my common sense. She dirty dancing on her homie, making promises. I know she lying, but I needed the acknowledgement. 'Cause I don't really do this often and I'm fond of it. Go ahead and do your dance, baby, katika. Put my chain around your neck like it's Mardi Gras. In a dress, you can flex all your curves and finesse. Then she said she wanna take off her clothes and dance, wanna dance in the mirror. Shake ass, wanna dance in the dirra. She a killer and a boss with a figure. Haters wanna smoke, now they simmer. Lady from the east, so we feast come dinner. Chillin' in the crib, why you saying I can see it through, mommy? Now I'm going fast in the bimmer. Yeah, like to dance in the dirra. Wanna dance in a dress on a TikTok. Sweet shorty, I can tell it from the lip gloss. Get guap, so she always in the gift shop. We be in the streets trying to take a picture. Strike a pose, you could be my mistress. Moving on its own, don't need no assistance. Call me papi, I'll be on it in an instant. 'Cause she don't wanna waste time talking. Pengala talking nonsense. Said she wanna fuck with a king. She know that I sing from the tonsils. She wanna waste time talking. Pengala talking nonsense. Said she wanna fuck with a king. She know that I sing from the tonsils. She just wanna dress and dance. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
Proper.
Oh, mommy. Wanna wake up when I see it in the morning. Watch your body come clean like a Harley. Need an army just to hit upon it. Need an army soldier. If you wanna cry, come find my shoulder. I am yours, you a queen, I told ya. She wanna dance on the king for the rover. She wanna dance on the king for the rover. Yeah. Wanna dance on the king for the rover. Yeah. She wanna dance on the king for the rover. Wanna dance on the king for the rover. She wanna dance on the king for the rover. She wanna dance on the king, she a poser. Never sober, she got the composure for the posters. She wanna come closer for the closure. She want the new rover, not the old one. She got the buffalo back, I'm a poacher. Black straps on her body like a motor. 3 strokes and I think I'm finna poster. I just need one dance with you. You get the things that you deserve. Love is a game, a chance for 2. I guess that's why you've been reserved. I just need one dance with you. You get the things that you deserve. Love is a game, a chance for 2. I guess that's why you've been reserved. Oh, mommy. Wanna wake up when I see it in the morning. Watch your body come clean like a Harley. Need an army just to hit upon it. Need an army soldier. If you wanna cry, come find my shoulder. I am yours, you a queen, I told ya. She wanna dance on the king for the rover. She wanna dance on the king for the Harley. She call me Bobby, mommy Carly, holiday in Bali, Habibi. Don't you know the vibes? I'm just tryna show you where the ride goes. I don't want a title. This shit means more to me. I know that you can feel it in your arteries. I cannot help but love you. I cannot help but need to. I cannot help but love you. I cannot help but please you. I cannot help but love you. I cannot help but need you. I cannot help but love you. I cannot help but I can. Oh, mommy. Wanna wake up when I see it in the morning. Watch your body come clean like a Harley. Need an army just to hit upon it. Need an army soldier. If you wanna cry, come find my shoulder. I am yours, you a queen, I told ya. She wanna dance on the king for the rover. She wanna dance on the king for the rover. Wanna dance on the king for the rover. She wanna dance on the king for the rover.
Proper.
She got her hips straight from Kingston, Jamaica. Lips so sweet from Saudi Arabia. Lady from the south of my area. KE, Bacardi Coke and the ice took already. We about to turn this party to a festival. Everybody wavy as the best of all. Chilling with a local queen. Caribou Safari. Link up, let her shots, Nasa honey. She moving and moving and moving like Kianani. The music be cruising right through her body, supersonic. I'm losing her, making me panic. Don't be alarmed, she said, I'm here for you. This is the night you've been waiting for you. So look alive, cause you only have one chance and it's a life. Take it easy, peasy. Life will give you lemons, make lemonade from the squeezy. Focus on the bigger thing, little thing just a tease. Baby, put on your bikini, get freaky, this is the weekend. Vibes on a million, quit beefing. Single wanna mingle, very nice to know ya. Here's a bottle of Bacardi for your ice and coke. Kama huko nakabesha tunaenda koroga. Pull over, my lover, girl, it's time to go. I swear she's from Trinidad or Eastern Ethiopia. Mix of tricks and hips, come like they're from Joba. A little kiss from this queen in Minnesota. Shorty stand tall, but she wanna bend over. It's a man down when she pull up. And she won't tell me that she like the way I swear she's from an island. I move close and she grab my hand. She wavy, baby don't speak, girl I know what you plan. It's something on the hand that I can't defend. I'm so drunk in the club and suffering by myself. I put my cup on the shelf and put a hand on my heart. Cause I swear she's from Lakeside, but move like she Lagos Swiss. No space, sip whiskey, no chaser. Queen thing, she got no time for hate. That she all about the paper and cutting off the snakes. Waist, finna break, she delicate from the taste. In my breast, she won't take, in my wallet won't save, you know. 1 round, 2 round, shorty ready to go. No, 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 no. She got her hips straight from Kingston, Jamaica. Lips so sweet from Saudi Arabia. Lady from the south of my area. K.E. Bacardi, Coke and the ice took already. We about to turn this party to a festival. Everybody wavy, that's the best of all. Chilling with a local queen, Caribou Safari. I've just seen her on I love. I swear she's from an island. I've just seen her on I love. I swear she's from an island. I've just seen her on I love. I swear she's from an island. I've just seen her on I love. I swear she's from. Turn up all night thing. It's a furnace burn up with my team. She gon' pull up on the scene with a big mood. Where the shots at, that's a big mood. Says she wanna bend over, tryna find a bottle I can send over. Wanna fly her out to Angola, cause we finna party like we're not in public. Drink jugging, cause we hustling. Party in the down, we flooded. She love it, good vibes all around. Hold it down for your town light. Yeah, for your town light. Yeah, for your town light. Yeah, good vibes all around. Hold it down for your town light. Yeah, 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 yeah. Got the vibes on the honey, that's the move. I'm a shorty and she chillin' on the roof, no. In the fast lane, cause her life is too slow. Too slow, Nico, now there goes no. When we ready for war, cause all the drinks are cold and all the nights are warm. So if you pull up on time, we can do that most. Riding through the party with Bacardi, cause you got the license. Baby, you got the license. So just ride it till it's biting. All the neighbors invited. Girl, you got the license. Baby, you got the license. So just ride it till it's biting. All the neighbors invited. That's a big move. Yeah, says she wanna bend over, tryna find a bottle I can send over. Wanna fly her out to Angola, cause we finna party like we're not in public. Drink jugging, cause we hustling. Yeah, party in the down, we flooded. She love it, good vibes all around. Hold it down, it's a big mood. That's a big mood. That's a big mood. No, no. That's a big mood. Hennessy and good vibes, that's a big mood. Castro and Tharu, that's a big mood. Yeah, we shaking up the game, that's a big mood. Fuck 2020, that's a big mood. Yeah. 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 Fuck 2020, that's a big mood.
Say that again. Bro, Castro, most fire nigga I met out here. His music.
Wait.
Too good. Wait, play it. Ay.
Says you wanna Say I come smooth on an Afro beat. She got my jams on repeat. Heart skip a beat when the stereo speaks. She want a boy off the street. Says she won't groove with a gangster. Nairobi boy. she a robber. When it comes to playing with my money, girl, I chopper. Kissing on my neck, she like the color of my collar. Dance on beat, cause she know who did it proper. Shorty took a right step, then a left step. Go darling, that's my best friend. Now she wanna cuff like federales in Westlands. All up on my phone, she calling me at my home like I'm already drunk, so what you wanna do?
Boy, I got friends, you can come through.
I can bring a couple, pull up around too.
I'ma catch you at the one day.
I get my jacket and shoes, I know she take them off for the boost. You wanna see my wallet is loose, all of a sudden her ex calls asking shorty to move. She said nah, said she wanna groove with a gangster. Nairobi boy, all black on like a panther. Scream you're my only boy. Kushata, kushata, kulia, kushata, 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 kulia, kushata, 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 kulia, kushata, kushata. Shawty want a gangster man up on a bumper. She don't wanna waste man pulling up in a romper. Girl, I know you've been round looking for love. Saw you at the priest tryna pre on a thug, and now we up in the club tryna hit the bottom of a bottle of rum.
Why are you smiling?
Baby, cause I'm having fun. The way I twist and turn my body, I go burn up. I feel burn up, no. Handgun, gangster, mandem, random boys. It's a pure tune, we don't want the noise. But if it comes, I'ma let the troops deploy. And if she wants, I can be her gangster boy. It's a pure tune, we don't want the noise. But if it comes, I'ma let the troops deploy. Says she won't groove with a gangster. Nairobi boy, all black on like a panther. Scream you're my only boy. Kushata, kushata, kulia, kushata, 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 kulia, kushata, 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 kulia, kushata, kushata. It's the gangster.
name Castro. I make Afrofusion music.
Wait, go back, bro. Cuba. Why Cuba? Okay, I name my dog Cuba.
Yeah.
That's my pet. You know,
Okay.
I just like the name, how it sounds, and I follow the history a bit.
But
like, why? Are you Kenyan?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So like, how did you get the name? Why
When
they
were
name
you
you
born?
Cuba?
What
When
year were you born?
2000, I'm millennial.
Okay.
So do you know if there's anything that was happening?
Yeah, so my
in
parents
Cuba
tell
at the
me
time?
that it's because of I think the political things that were going on in Cuba at the time. They just thought it was an interesting, that revolutionary attitude.
Did they directly influence your folks, or like were they involved in it, or like?
Not really. I mean, my dad has been a political activist for a while in Kenya, so he's always been aware of what's going on in the world.
Okay.
And I think that's where it came from.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, several.
Do they have cool names as well?
Yeah, I mean, I've got that comment before.
Or like
What are your siblings' names? Why are you being so?
Shout out to Sinke. Sinke is my brother. Sinke.
Sinke.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
So it's a bit of a long story, but in I think it's in Haiti, there was a slave rebellion, and it was on a ship called Amistad.
Okay.
Yeah, and the leader of the rebellion was called Sinque.
Okay, Sinque.
Yeah, so for easier pronunciation, it was taken to Sinque.
That's your bro.
That's my bro.
Older, young.
Shout out Amistad Production. He's older.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he make music as well?
He makes he owns a production company called Amistad Productions,
Okay.
and they've been doing our music videos so far.
Okay.
Which is why they're so dope.
Okay.
Yeah, and he does a bunch of other audiovisual stuff.
Do you have another sibling as well with a cool name?
Yeah, I mean, technically, I don't know what you'd qualify as cool, but
As in like different, like
What's their name?
what's their name?
I guess there's one called Laura,
Okay.
Melissa.
Okay.
Yeah,
So Cuba.
yeah, it's calm names.
So you're born in 2000.
Yes,
Your name
sir.
is Cuba. You have an older brother. What kind of music are you listening to?
Your
as you're
name
growing
is
up?
Cuba.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Catch up.
It's okay.
So, what kind of music are you listening to growing up?
Gosh, I think my parents really used to listen to a lot of different music. My dad used to listen, or he still listens to, a lot of different genres. So soul, the Luther Vandrosses, the Fugees, it goes wild. Like it's like all kinds of Fela Kuti, a bunch of different genres and artists that I feel have actually informed our musical sound as it is now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like a lot of, not really, I don't want to say conscious music, but more or less music, political messages, awareness.
Yeah, no, just kind of like soul music,
Soul
like,
music.
listen to Common, listening to, the back in the day John Legend.
Okay.
Yeah, a bunch of different artists, man.
Okay.
Were you
So, but what are
influenced by
you
them?
listening to? What do you listen to and enjoy? Like, that's what your parents are
Right
listening
now.
to. No,
No,
then.
them at that time.
But that's like, what are you enjoying and listening to?
I mean, by the time I was really, independent and listening to music like on my ones, I used to listen to a lot of course, J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake, a lot of Logic as well. Rat Pack Logic, the back in the day Logic.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, a bunch of people like what's his name, Miguel,
Isaiah.
Rashad. Yeah, 100%.
So you're talking about the thinking people music.
Yeah, I mean, there was, I guess, there's some songs that everyone was listening to, like the Migos when they popped, and a bunch of other artists like that. So I guess when I was in the club, I listened to that music.
Yeah.
But like when you listen to conscious music,
Yeah, also a lot of jazz, because my dad used to listen to a lot of jazz, and so it kind of rubbed off on me. So the Miles Davises, Chet Baker, Kevin Garrett, I think that's his name. A bunch of artists like that. Yeah,
When's
beautiful.
the first time you rap? Do you remember the first time you rapped?
Yeah, man, it was sitting at a lunch table in high school.
Where'd you go to
Where'd you go to high school?
So I went to Brayside for a few years, and I went to Hillcrest for A-levels.
Okay.
So I think it happened first in Hillcrest. Like, we're just sitting at the table, someone puts on an instrumental, and we just started rapping some dumb stuff.
So in Brayside, you never rapped?
Nah, I don't think it was the thing there at that time. Although
What is the thing?
just being rowdy, man. We used to do all kinds of stuff. I mean, Kina Uma and Kina Kanzu and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. So you're not really making so you go to Hillcrest and then it's a lunch table. Well, do you remember the instrumental?
Not really. Like most of it was just type beats from YouTube.
Okay.
But actually, that's where me and Proper, my producer, kind of discovered each other musically.
Who's your producer?
Proper. His name is Taro.
Okay.
He's 100% G.
Dope.
Yeah, so just through freestyles, like maybe I'll throw in a nice line here and there, and then after a while, he sent me his first, one of his first beats, like just a whack boom bap hip hop beat, you know. At the time, like we thought it was some sick stuff. So I was like, bro, this is the craziest thing I've ever heard, you know. And like I just sent him back something freestyle, like just something kiddish, you know. And he's like, oh, this is dope. You should write for this. And you know, it's been back and forth like that to this date, you know.
Wow. So you guys, like just like that, like he's making beats, he sends them to you. He's making beats, he sends them to you, and you're just like freestyling over these beats.
Yeah, man, the whole time.
How long ago is this?
This is like 2017. Okay. Yeah, towards the end of 2017.
But then how comes between 2017 and 2021? Like, okay, so in between 2017 and 2021, what's happening? Like, okay, so now you found your producer, like the person you can mix with and gel with.
Yeah.
How do you take that?
So I mean, there was two real stages, like between then and now. So I mean, the first stage was really developing the sound. So like, are we actually making music? You know, are we just are we just messing around? You know, and like over a year, I think we just went back and forth until we thought we were onto something, you know. So we exposed it to a bunch of people in our circles, one or two people in the industry, and they thought the sound was interesting, and they told us to keep working on it.
So the reaction, people are like, okay, so what do people say when they're like?
So people are like, I mean, it wasn't all like necessarily positive. Like some people are like, okay, that's, you know, and they give you that, okay, I feel you, you know. But it was still encouraging because some people were like, it's different. You know, we haven't really heard something, or we don't really have something like that right now. So, we just took that feedback and we kept on our craft. And then the second kind of phase after that was, okay, now we have music that we want to release.
Us?
Oh, me and Proper,
Okay.
my producer, yeah. So
you've been with your producer from
day one.
From day one.
Yeah, actually, we went to primary together for a bit, and then we linked up later in A levels for 2 more years.
Okay. And what does he do?
He's a student. He's a producer, I mean, in the music context, but he's also a student. He studies, I think, biomedical engineering.
Oh, wow.
Smart guy.
Oh,
yeah. So the second phase was kind of figure out the logistics of it. So where are we going to record? How do you want our release to look like? First place we record is...
and what's the first song? The first song in the first place we record, where's that?
The first song is a song called Take One, which... I'm not sure it'll ever see the light of day, but the people that we showed the song at that time, like to this date, is their favorite song. It's just some real raw, I guess, intimate Castro.
Where did you record it?
Where it was in an SQ about like the width of like that door, which is like about like a meter or so, you know, like 4x4. And some guy just told us, yo, just go check this guy out. Yeah, I went to the studio and it was like all like...
Was it free or were you paying?
Oh, we were paying.
How much?
I think it was like 2 Gs or 3 Gs. At that time,
you're in high school. Is it
high school? I wasn't making money that time, so I think just money you just happened to have around, maybe gifts from somebody, or maybe you've asked your parents in advance or something like that.
So you take your 2K and you go to the studio.
Yeah, so I go to the studio. We walk in, we walk in. We thought it was like on the way to somewhere or whatever, but he's like, yeah, this is it. See the mic stand there, the like a small desk.
Studio.
Huh?
It's called a bedroom studio.
Bedroom studio, yeah. As I came to learn, you know, and we did like, I think it was like an hour or so, and it taught us a lot. Like it wasn't that productive per se.
Had you written already, or you came in?
Yeah, no, we came in kind of prepared. Like we had the instrumental ready, and I was ready to spit and all that kind of stuff. It's a singing song mostly. But we learned a lot from that, and I think the second place that we went to, or the third place that we went to, which is an interesting story, is we went to a horse stable.
A what?
A horse stable.
Okay.
Yani farasi.
Yes.
Yeah.
To do what there?
So this guy, we get a contact, and this guy's like, come out to my studio in Gong Racecourse.
Okay.
I'm like, okay. For guys who are listening from...
You're thinking fire right there. You're like,
for
horses.
guys who are listening from abroad, Gong Racecourse is a place with a horse riding track and a golf course and all that kind of thing. So I didn't know of anyone who lived there or who had a studio
inside
there.
Inside the gate,
like you go inside. Yeah, exactly. You keep going. Exactly. Like we kept going inside. Then I got lost at some point, but he came and got me. Yeah, and so we walked through this gate. And it's obviously going to like some kind of horse stable. So we take a right, and it's like you know the way like they look in movies, like there's a horse stable on the right, horse stable on the left, in the middle there's like a dirty road or whatever, and like the horse is sticking out of the stables and everything, like legit, like a movie, So this guy's walking through, and me, I'm expecting, okay, maybe we're just passing to go to the studio, like back there, it's an office or something, and the guy stops like at the second last stall, and he takes a right. So I'm like, okay. Then
so you
we enter,
entering a store?
Yeah, like a stable, like a lost. So we enter, and then we find it's like a horse stable that he's hollowed out, you know, and it's like I think it's like a chilling place for the guys to take care of the horses and stuff, and he made it like a room, and so another thing that was like the kind of the second, I'd say, an orange flag, not necessarily a red flag, is that like he walked in with all the equipment. Like a man walked in with like the TV and walked in with like the speaker and everything.
Like afterwards.
Yeah.
Already set up.
Yeah.
So
he's like, wait here 1 minute. And he went back. But he was so hospitable. Like he really helped us out at that time.
Make a song?
We recorded something, but again, we weren't too happy with it.
Horse noises in the background?
Nah, luckily, I don't know how we didn't catch any.
Quiet.
Exactly.
This is jokes.
Like there's even like chickens there to add some drama. Like it was dope. I mean, but you know, at that time we just wanted to record.
So
like,
now you're going to studio. Are you going alone, or this mission?
That time, Proper is he studies in the UK. So that time he's actually on a train in the UK, and he's trying to get an idea of where exactly I am. So we're video calling, and I'm like, bro, just check it out. This place is dope. And this guy's like, hey, that place looks dope, you know, because it's glitching, so you can't really see, you know. But yeah, we didn't really, we recorded something, but we weren't too happy with it, so we just kept working on our craft. This is now 20 towards the end of 20. Actually, I think mid 2019 or something like that.
Really? I was about to think like this was way back.
No, like it's quite recent. And then finally we found a conducive studio, like a nice place for us to record.
It wasn't in an SQ.
It wasn't an SQ. It wasn't a horse stable. It's a nice, quiet neighborhood where the sun shines. Nice. Shout out to K Music. You guys had him on before. He's 100% G as well. And then after that we just kind of looked now towards the release, like, so we had our music recorded.
So now you've had the bars, you've had the production, but you've not found a home yet. Like you're trying to find, you know, like, because the beats you already had from Proper, and you already have that vibe with him, you go back and forth, and then now you're looking for a studio, and then you find K Music, and then is that a place where like you can kind of say it starts being different for you? Yeah, we got comfortable there. You know, we found that it was it was like relatively pocket friendly compared to, like, you know, bigger studios that we had heard about and that we had been referred to, and we found that, you know, Kevin is K Music. He's a professional guy. You know, he kind of gets what we're going for. You know, so we thought that was the place at the time, and so we recorded our the Rovan lady from the south there. So that long ago?
Now this is like towards the end of 2019. 2019, I think. This is towards the end of 2020 now.
Yeah, it was about to be like it was released 6 months ago.
Yeah. So this is like, so now we're recording these songs and they're ready. So now we're at the beginning of the year and we're like, okay.
And these songs are produced by Proper?
Yeah, it's produced by Proper.
So all of everything you've ever is produced by this?
Yeah, 100%.
And have you guys ever recorded like in the same place? Because now you're in the UK and you're here. Like, so you guys are not in the studio, Pamoja.
So some of the songs we also, like for the first two songs we were, but the triple take, I think part of it was recorded when he was abroad. Okay. So I just go to the studio my ones, and, you know, I send him the stuff and he gives feedback, that kind of stuff.
I feel like it'd be crazy for you guys to be in the studio together. Because imagine if you were there when he was making it.
Yeah, I mean,
feel like that's it. I would love, like, because you guys have that relationship. I feel like you guys would cook even harder if you were together. Because the vibe, you guys can vibe off each other.
Exactly.
You can probably make a second bit. It can probably make you. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, because like the thing I've actually been trying to capture is our moments as we're making a beat when we're on WhatsApp video call or audio call, you know, because that's like where a lot of the magic happens, you know. Like I'm like, change this, and it's like, oh shit, that sounds dope. Let me try this, you know, that kind of thing. So most of the triple take was recorded just me.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Now we're at the beginning of the year and we're trying to figure out how to go about releasing. So we had one date in February, then we're like, let's just I think one date in Jan, then we extended it to February. Then we're like, okay, now this is the final date. Let's get everything in order. And the thing that was kind of the reason we were postponing, because we wanted the release to be special. You know, we didn't just want, you know, a Facebook post, hey guys, here's my new EP, you know, go stream it and share with your friends. Yeah, you know, so we organized the debut on Capital FM. So even before it hit Spotify and all that kind of stuff, it hit Capital FM. in the morning, and we had the whole release party and everything, just to hype it as much, and it paid off. Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's dope.
Yeah.
And you also released it with a music video.
Yeah, so later the music video came later on for Lady from the South. It came out pretty nicely. We the concept was more artistic, like it was more abstract, because the idea behind Lady from the South is this woman that kind of every man can relate to. Is that one girl you see in the club and you're like, hey, that shorty is paying, that's her, and so the lyrics are really describing the shorty without saying specifically, like instead of saying like, no, shorty has nice hips, she has hips from Kingston, Jamaica.
Can you sing the lyrics or rap the lyrics?
Yeah, sure. So the chorus goes something like, she got a hip straight from Kingston, Jamaica, lips so sweet from Saudi Arabia, lady from the south of my area. So it's like, I'm not really saying that, she has beautiful lips. I'm trying to get someone's, let someone imagine for themselves, and so we're trying to bring that out in the music video, that it's like you can see the girl and you can see parts of her, but you can't really place, a finger on her.
From the South?
So I guess first of all, it's a bit of a mysterious title, like I was saying earlier, but I'm not sure why exactly the word South came.
Okay.
But it just felt right.
Okay.
Can't lie.
And then Rover, because there's the first 3 singles you put out. They were just singles outside of the project. And I think those were really they stood out. Especially as a new artist, when you find a new artist and the first song is good, it could be a fluke.
I feel you.
The second song is also good. I was like, hey, this is weird. You can't just come out the gate with good songs. Like, where's your bad songs?
Yeah, okay.
Clearly, you've not put them on the internet. But the songs were really good out the gate.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah.
like, Lady in the South and Rover, I guess, what's that sound? What would you say is your sound? Because it's not like other sounds.
Okay.
Obviously, you have a unique sound. So I guess what
Thank
would
you.
define your sound as?
I'd probably say it's Afrofusion, because I mean from what I was telling you about the kind of music we listened to growing up and the kind of music we listen to now, we find that our music is like a blend of very many genres. Like, for example, a song like Lady from the South, it has a bit of salsa influences. Like if you listen to the percussion, but at the same time, it's a bit of Afrobeat, and it's sung in a certain way. Rover
it has
is
a bit
more
of a Caribbean kind of.
exactly, So and then Rover is more popish, like something you'd probably find a bit closer to like what people know and per se. And then Dira.
Oh my gosh, I saw Dira. I was like, is that how you spell Dira?
Yeah, apparently like people have
like
different
Dira.
whatever. Yeah, it's with an E. Yeah.
But that song's also a vibe. I feel like you make nice music for the girls.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
For the girl them.
It's not for gangsters. That yo.
You know what your sound kind of reminds me of? You're like a Kenyan version of who's that guy who came to Kenya? Masego.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, that's what I feel like. You have like a kind of Masego kind of vibe to you.
He has also jazz. He's heavily influenced by jazz. So I guess that's probably why you're trying to figure that sound as well.
Yeah, I mean, even there's like a lot of music that we haven't even released yet. That's I'd say even probably a bit more jazz heavy.
Really?
Like a bit of hip hop and a bit of rap that's
So,
coming through at some point.
On the beat.
It's still proper on the beat. Maybe Castro might have his hand in some business over there, but we'll see later on, I guess.
And you're good at freestyling. So do you usually freestyle or?
Yeah, I mean, not like okay. I'd say freestyling is part of my writing process. Okay. So like sometimes I'll listen to a beat and I'll freestyle like maybe the first 1 or 2 lines
have
or
you ever
something like
done
that.
just one take and been like, yo, this is it?
Funny enough, the hip hop songs that we have recorded, that's usually the process. Because like when we're recording like a more melodic song like Lady from the South, maybe we do a couple takes to get it right. But sometimes like I just do a song that I've been rapping in my head for a while, and I just do one take and it's done. Like there's quite a few songs like that we've done unreleased.
I know this is kind of an obvious question, but I just wanted to confirm because I don't like to assume.
Go ahead.
Like Fidel Castro, Cuba.
Yeah, that's the link. That's the technical link.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
that was so random.
One time. Yeah. And then he comes up the gate.
That's what is clicking to his head.
I know it's been far.
and I'm just like, because I don't want to assume, maybe there's a different story why you wanted to call yourself Castro,
Yeah.
So like, but I guess you've already kind of answered my question.
Yeah. But yeah, that's definitely the link.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, even a song like Dira, like we tried to. I think the caption we came up with was to make the kind of music you'd hear in a house party in the Sahara Desert, like for Dira specifically, you know. So it was more experimental. Exactly. So it's a bit more experimental, you know. Yeah, and there might be some more releases
So
like
I feel
that coming
you have
soon.
hidden talents because you're would you mind if I called you a creative? Because you look at the artwork, you look at the music, you see even how you write or even how you decide to title things.
Okay.
See, even to come up with it from the south and have a story behind it, or even to the fact that you have a cover art that has a story behind it. You know, a lot of people just do shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
Give them a poster, they post. But like, I can see the thought behind, you know, like, so I guess you're really, you're a graphic designer?
Yeah, I freelance graphic design.
Can you make posters for us, please?
Yeah, I mean, actually,
But seriously, like, so tell us about that side of you.
So like I said before, I'm a student. I think I said it before. I'm a student. I study in South Africa. Study politics and philosophy.
Okay.
And I'm a freelance graphic designer as well. Been doing it for about, I think, even longer than I've been doing music. So that's been cool.
How did you get into that? And like, I guess, are you good at drawing, or how do you become? How did that side of you? Because yeah,
it was interesting. Actually, I think I was running for high school president, you know, and I was seeing everyone these dope posters, and I'm like, who does this? You know, how do people do this? Then I came across
like there's been a poster for Castro for president.
If you'd like, I'll share it on my Twitter later on. Yeah, so I just found some online, you know, Canva. Yeah, I just started messing around.
Use Canva, but the way you use Canva is not the way he knows how to use it. Like, you're using Canva. There's a way to use Canva, but he's like, I don't know how to do that.
It's like, yeah, no problem.
But seriously, like, that's the side of you that's really unique. Because even the cover for like Late from the South, this is not. So I guess I'd love to know about this other side of you.
I mean, I think it's two things. I mean, one, it's creative, you know, just coming up with, I guess, unique ideas or ideas that are unique to me. I feel are dope. And then the other side is like being deliberate about it, you know. So what am I trying to bring across in this, you know? And it allows you to have a have a visual kind of outcome that has a message, you know. So when I graphic design, you know, I think about, okay, this looks cool, this is dope, this could be dope, but then how does it work, you know? So that's a big part behind the creative process. I'm actually at the moment mesh academics and music, because there's a musical side to there's an academic side to music.
Because you said you're going to school for political science.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a bit different because I was looking at it from a musicology perspective. So like figure out what creates anticipation in a song, you know, what makes people feel a certain way in a song. Because like there's some people who do it like a song like, you know, a song by, let's say, Luther Vandross, and the way he sings is very compelling. But I feel like there are also people like, you know, classical people make classical music who are very deliberate in how they make the music to make someone feel a certain way. And I feel like once you get that down to a science, you know, there's no stopping.
I think it's about emotion and relatability, because if a song has emotion, I honestly...
It has to speak to you.
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't speak to you, then you won't listen to that song again.
I feel you, yeah.
You feel some type of way when you hear it, like, shit, I can...
And even the artist knows I put my shit in. You can feel it.
No, and also you're painting a picture that, you know, that they want to know more about.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, if they don't know what you're talking about, they'll be like, whatever, to that song. But if you paint that picture to somebody, they can envision it and be like, yo, man, actually, I see what you're talking about. And we're both on the same page now. And have you ever seen art on, like, in a gallery and you really, really like it?
Okay.
And you'll find people just standing at that picture for a very long time, and you're like,
what's
so
going
you
on?
can move.
Exactly.
So that's how it is with music. Somebody will play that song over and over again because they really love it.
Yeah.
And yo, man, everything
Even
just connects.
you like when there's a song you keep playing because
it makes you feel.
It's all art.
Yeah,
it's
it
all
just
art.
clicks,
It's in different forms. So when somebody really fucks with it, it means like you've gotten to them.
Otherwise, what are you doing?
Yeah, I feel you. Like, I think relatability is a big thing in music, you know, because I tend to think that the best music comes from like a storytelling perspective, you know. If you can tell people about your experience with something, like, you know, my experience meeting my lady from the south, they can relate to that, you know, in some way or the other.
You're talking about you like books.
Yeah.
So like the books, the reading, it all comes into play when you're also writing music. And also the way you're thinking about how you want to write your own music. It's a story, and I feel like your music isn't repetitive.
Okay.
It has a lot of depth to it. And I was like, okay, for me as a first time trying to write music, like I found it so hard, and I came out with writer block like immediately. And for you, I feel like when I was hearing your songs, I was like, oh damn, like it's not the same chorus, it's not the same verse coming up, it's something different.
Flow.
Okay.
So I was like, wow, how are people able to do this? Like tell a story and continue on and not make it repetitive also. And I feel like you had that. Thank you. Down to a T, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I think generally speaking, in terms of music across the board, like you're talking about distribution, marketing, making music, songwriting, I think it's one of two things. One, it's either you're very lucky. Yeah. So like in terms of marketing, you could make a TikTok that goes viral. You know, in terms of music, you could just write the right song at the right time.
Yeah.
Or you could just, you're a person who works really hard and who's patient, you know. Yeah. So I feel like in terms of songwriting, it can be either. Because sometimes you just write something that resonates, you know. But there's also the side of it that, you know, you work really hard to get the quality of a song, of a sound out, you know, and you're really deliberate in how you write this and all this kind of stuff, you know. I feel like those are the two ways that music goes. So sometimes you pray for luck, but other times it's better to work hard.
Sing?
Sorry?
Did you know you could sing like from before?
Funny story. When I was young, I used to have a really high voice. Really? Like I used to be short and chubby and I had a voice. So
what?
So like maybe I sung the national anthem a bit passionately than more passionately than But I mean, not really like in terms of songwriting and stuff. Like I'd never kind of thought about it. But I guess until 2017, around there.
You're not singing no church choir or anything like that?
Not really.
So has your confidence always been at 100?
You think it's at 100?
I guess so. Like if people are able to release music, you must be hella confident to let people hear your voice.
I mean, I don't know. In some way, I think the confidence comes from believing in yourself. Like knowing that no matter what I put out, like I mess with my music, like even though it's me and proper streaming it back to back, like for the next 6 months, like I know that I have what it takes and that I like my sound. So I think the confidence comes from that, you know.
And also people telling you sound good.
I mean, people telling me sound good is just like it's reassuring. It doesn't build confidence. It's reassuring and gratifying, I guess.
So you never even tried, like you weren't just humming one day. And then, like, probably, like somebody was like, "Hey, damn, you sound good. Turn the volume a little bit."
I mean, I think proper tends to do that quite a bit now. Like, you'd be like, you haven't that was a freestyle. Dope. Let's throw it in, like when I'm in the studio and stuff. Yeah. But not really from before. Not too much, to be honest.
So you weren't out there even just being like, let me like hop on the beat.
Not really. I think one thing I used to do though, I used to play clarinet. So I've been
that's where
around
the
music
musical background came from.
Yeah, I guess that's where I was exposed to, I guess, the side of making music. And I was never used to like learning the theory side, like the notes and the G clefs and all those weird things. I just used to like playing music. Like I used to find like a jazz song that I liked and just reproduce it, you know.
Yeah.
That was actually the first time.
Wow,
yeah.
And that's why you have that whole melodic vibe to you. Because the clarinet is also very melodic. Like it usually takes that melodic vibe to it.
Yeah, it's nice and soft. Yeah, it's a dope instrument.
Hey, so you also read music?
No, actually, that's the side. That's the side of when I was learning clarinet. That's the side I didn't focus on. Like I didn't want anything to have to do with it. I just wanted to make music. Like I just wanted to make a sound, you know. So sometimes I'd even come up with a song on clarinet, and then because I haven't written it down, because I don't know how to write it down technically, it just gets lost, you know.
Who are you inspired by, Kenyan-wise?
Kenyan-wise, I think a lot of inspiration, or quite a bit of inspiration, comes from artists who have managed to take their sound international. So like, you know, people like Sauti Soul, To some extent, probably Nyashinsky.
Why to some extent? Why to some extent?
I'm not too knowledgeable if his music has gone big internationally. Like I know he stayed in the States for a while, but et cetera. But yeah, I'm really proud of artists that are able to break past the Nairobi scene or the Kenyan scene and go abroad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who would you like to work with if you could make any dream collaboration?
So probably locally, I mean, probably guys from the Soul generation. Okay. I think we could make some dope music together.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably a bit later on, probably people like Swahili Papi. I feel like I mess with his sound. The whole Kilimani gang, Omar Mafegi, Sabi Wu, Kobes, Kanzu, Rogoro as well. Yeah, I know those days are coming. But I guess internationally, I'd love to make music with like many people. Like I'd love to make music with Beam. You guys know Beam?
I've heard Beam, like BEEM.
BEAM. I think he's a kind of Jamaican American artist. Anyway, like go and check him out. Beam is dope. Franglish, who's like an Afro kind of French artist. Jack Harlow, of course. I feel like he has a nice swagger to him. You know, I feel like he can really eat a track. Like deadly.
Hey, he hits it hard with like the comedy in his rap.
Yeah,
is like it's so like
the bars.
It really like appeals to people when they hear his bars. Like I feel like when people put more humor into it,
he has a nice style. He has a different style.
Yeah, it's swagger. Yeah,
and
it's
and
nice.
Like, all the rappers are fucking with him. You know how like
people used to hate on him.
Usually how
though.
white rappers like they feel isolated a bit.
Like
sense of like the black rappers won't.
He's being embraced by.
He's being embraced
100%
by the black culture.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, like it reminds me of like what G-Eazy would wanna be.
He's
or like a young Eminem, you get. You know?
Exactly. Yeah, he's done it in a dope way. I don't know how he's managed to do it, but I guess he's just.
There was a
But
lot of
you do it
hate
from
though.
time, though. You see, you
man.
You learn those things over time. You learn
Mhm.
how to make people want to listen to you more, or how to get people to listen. You know, like he's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
used
like now. You see, you guys will say, "Oh, you slack," but no. Kid's been working since he was 14. He's just doing it for at least 7 years. Like this Jack Harlow music since he was 14.
Exactly.
On
Yeah.
Reverb Nation and shit like that. So like you see Jack Harlow now, you guys are tweaking. Oh my god! Who hopped in the what? No,
he's been doing it.
Working.
Yeah, man.
But now you see he's found a way to package himself.
Everything exactly. Yeah, it's doing well, man. Love to make music with him.
Question: why do you spell Rover the way you did? And what's Rover supposed to be about?
Rover, the song. So, I guess the concept of the song is that you know the kind of relationships where a woman is not, or a man, I guess, is not really with you because you know they're in love with you per se, but they're with you because of the things you have. You know, so she wants to. So the lyrics go, she want to dance on a king for the Rover. Like she's not really with me for me. She's with me because of like you know the car I have per se. You know, I don't own a Rover
You
personally. Yeah. That was the basic concept behind the song. I think Rover was, I don't know, in terms of the spelling, I thought Rover was like it was a bit harder to pronounce in a song.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just put Rover, and I guess it's more, one thing I like about the Swahili language is like the way you improvise words so much, you know, so I kind of changed that a bit in Rover.
The way a Kenyan would say Rover.
Exactly.
Say Rover.
Kana Rover, you know.
Your brother, seems like I guess he's also a creative person because I guess what
100%.
I guess what does he do? Like explain how he's creative as well.
So he started his production company, I think in 2019, September 2019, and he's been working on a bunch of projects. So like I said, he's done all my music videos. He's a brilliant script writer. You know, so he's been writing scripts for a while.
Is that something you went to school for, or he just did it?
No, I think he developed the passion over I think his time in university, and he's been doing a lot of dope projects recently. Yeah, amistad.co.ke.
Shout out the name of the production company.
Amistad Productions.
Amistad.
Yes.
Dope.
Why Amistad?
I explained his name. His name is Cinque. The name of the ship was Amistad.
In Haiti. Shout out all my Z's.
Haiti.
Go ahead.
when you go like what I like when people don't know this, but on streaming platforms,
Mhm.
you put your real name there. If you put your real name there,
Mhm.
or on SoundCloud, a lot of people think I know their name because I'm not. No, literally when you open your SoundCloud, that's how I know Richard Chepkwony is Swahili's papi's name, or I know. Like Sabibu is called Wanyoike or something. Oh my God! That's what they do.
Barak.
No, but that does that.
Juguna.
But you know why that is? I think it's because it's connected to your Facebook.
I don't know why. But
Yeah, it's connected to your
name is
Facebook.
Cuba, how do I say your last name?
Houghton.
Houghton.
Yeah.
So
Houghton.
Houghton. And then you said something. You said your dad's a political activist.
Cuba Houghton.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No.
So you said your dad's a political activist. Is your dad Isaac Houghton?
No.
Okay.
I don't know Isaac.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it okay? There's someone who does like is an activist. What's his
Yeah, he's Irungu Houghton.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that your dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Proudly.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's my number one fan actually. Yeah.
So like it's cool because he's like because of who he would be, like does he say you should make more Bob Marley kind of music, or does he like that you're just having your fun and doing that? Like,
No, I mean-
like you should be making Sharia or like
He wants
Twang-
you,
Twang-
yeah.
You know those songs?
Yeah. I mean,
Would you ever make a song like that because of that, or you just enjoy what you're doing the way it is?
I mean, he's supportive of me, like in whatever I do, you know. I think most of the time when I release a song, like I think for the first few releases, he's also the first one to call me and he's like, "Oh no, I like Dira. I think I like Dira more than the rest." And he's like, "You could have maybe you do this and all that kind of stuff." But I don't think he's ever pushed me musically to do something. But I've written quite a few songs about that kind of stuff, you know, that'll probably come out in the hip hop phase, in the rap phase, when it does happen. And yeah, shout out to my dad.
That's nice that you have a bond with your dad and he supports you, because in most cases it's the parents who are usually trying to tell you like stop that and
Exactly.
like nah, don't, and the support is never usually there, but because you have your dad behind you, the music is even more better. Yeah, you know, it's something also your dad would be like, hey, show his friends.
Yeah, he does
Like,
that stuff.
you see my son.
Yeah, but I mean, it's been really dope having his support. Yeah, he's a G actually for my whole family.
Yeah.
So I guess for down on that level, I guess for you, what do you want to do with music? Because we've talked to you. You said you're going to school, but you're also making music, but you're also talented in the sense of graphic design and other things. So I guess, what does music mean to you? Is it something that you feel like you could make a career out of, or is it something that is a good outlet for you? Like, I love how Rico has found a way to express himself in music. You know, it can be really hard to express yourself. So some people journal, some people, but like he's found a way, he can express his thoughts in a rap.
Exactly.
Like, I guess, what does music mean to you as Castro? Like, what is this?
I feel like music is one of the best ways that I've found to express myself, like express an emotion and experience, that kind of thing. And for me, I mean, that's what music is first. Like it's satisfying in that sense, you know, to make music. And I guess now getting the response and people actually liking it is like an added plus. But I think, you know, I'd be writing regardless. I'm going to keep writing regardless. But yeah, 100%. I'm going to do music for a while. Okay. And I'm working very hard at it. In fact, if you guys don't hear me, in the next 2-3 years, I'm dead. You get me? That's where the stakes are.
That's how high.
That's where the stakes are, man. 100%. I mean,
why? What does it mean? What does this mean something to you? Because you can be capping us over here, but like, why is this important?
Man, I feel like
why is this
in a life where, you know, there's a lot going on. You know, there's so many, you know, stresses and so many things that may come along your journey. I think like people really need an avenue to express themselves. So I think like even if I wasn't, you know, releasing music, I'd still be writing music, like, you know, every other day, every day. So it means to me, it's something that, you know, it allows me to express myself. I think that's the easiest way to put it.
Do you make music when you're not doing anything else?
What do you mean? Like
what do you do on your free time?
I probably make music.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have like anything else, like other than graphic design and you're in school and making music? Is there something like you love to do?
Actually, most of the time, I mean, like there's stuff like leisure activities, like playing video games and stuff like that. But most of the time, if I'm not because it's pretty time consuming. Like you have to figure out how to fit all those 3 activities in one day. You know, so most of the time, you know, it's waking up at 5 a.m. so I can study and then have time for music and graphic design. Because sometimes the deadlines that clients give me are pretty tight. So I have to find time to do all those 3 things. You know, so I tend to let music be, I guess, for the weekends, and when I'm songwriting, like I write in between, like when I'm studying, you know, like during breaks and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think actually also one of the reasons I think my dad supports me is that I don't strive for compromise. Like when I'm doing well in graphic design, I would also do well in music and do well in school. You know, so as long as he sees the A's, you know, he's also happy. And I mean, I guess an important part of that is being focused in whatever you do. So like when it's music, you do music and you forget about everything else. If you're doing graphic design, you do graphic design. And I think it tends to be difficult for a creative to do that because, you know, ideas come spontaneously, you know. But I think I'm managing well so far.
And you get ideas while you're living your life.
Exactly.
So you have to live your life, and, you know, it all works out in the end because if you overdo on one thing, you could really fuck up on the other. So you're enjoying everything together and making it all work all round.
Yeah, 100%.
What's the most important lesson you've learned in your musical journey?
That's a good question. I guess like have faith in yourself. Like just be true to yourself, you know. Don't try to make music that you don't feel is authentic. Like be authentic, be yourself. And believe in what you have to offer, you know, so that, you know, you can take, I think that's one of the things that keeps you, keeps successful people committed. You know, it's like, I know I have something to offer, you know, and 100%. That's probably the best lesson.
Okay. Are you into sports?
Not really.
Okay. What's the first thing you do when you wake up or think about?
When I wake up,
the lady from the south.
As before I go to sleep. No, when I wake up, I think usually I wake up at 5 a.m. Workout. Like recently got into skipping rope. Yeah, okay. It's dope. And then, you know, just organize my day and go about my day.
Okay.
Like normally, I mean, it depends. Like before I start doing school, like I can think about a bunch of stuff, you know, you know, stuff at home, I guess, and different stuff like that.
For someone who's like, I don't want to say new in the game.
New.
I want to say relatively new.
Okay.
In the sense of you've been working hard and you've been dropping a lot this year. What's your current take, or what's your idea, or your thoughts on our current industry, if we have one?
It's a good question. I mean, I feel like we have a lot to offer. Like from what I've heard, even just, you know, the stuff I've been exposed to as I've started, I feel like Kenyans have a lot to offer in terms of music and in terms of putting that music on an international stage. I think that's really a place that kind of we struggled, because you can name on your hand, you know, the number of people who've done that. And I do feel, I mean, there's certain ills that you can't get past, you know, like the the whole Performance Rights Society and CMOs and all that kind of stuff. Actually, interesting fact, I was the first intern ever at Prisk.
What?
Yeah, it's like in 2016.
What did you see? What was it like?
Bro, when I went there, those guys are legit. Like they have like the whole thing sorted out. Like they seemed like very about the cause, and you know, were telling me
what is Prisk?
Performance Rights Society of Kenya. Like, you know, MCSK. So Prisk, I think, is a relatively newer one. Yeah, it was a fun experience though. Like they were really.
Did you see Ezekiel Mutua when you were there?
No. That time I think there's a woman named Angela. Yeah.
But you interned there, and it was legit. You're saying.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope in internship. Like they took me through the whole process. Like a lot of stuff. Could
you explain to us? Like, you didn't sign no NDAs. You can tell us what going on.
No. I can spill the tea. No stress.
Don't actually know. For someone who was actually there in the office, you get what goes on there.
I mean, like they're showing me like the basic process. So what they do is so there's two sides of the business. First, it's like signing up artists, so getting artists to upload their songs on their platform, so that they could go into like an algorithm that detects when their songs are played on radio and TV. So part of the job is also the Prisk guys, which is, I guess, the footwork is the Prisk guys going to different establishments, so like banks and stuff that have TVs or radios, and they go and they measure the actual size of a room, and then they charge the establishment according to that.
What?
Yeah. So like, how do I say it? Like if you have like because I guess it's measured according to the number of people your music is exposed to when it's played. So like if a TV is in like a massive hall, like they literally measure the whole hall and say when our music is played, like you have to pay this amount. So a lot of it is
in your establishment.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like a lot of it is people following up, like Prisk following up with people to get money for the artist.
Oh, so they'll go to all these banks and things. And then be like, okay, we've measured your room. You know, you guys have a TV.
Exactly.
So check, you guys have to pay this amount of money every month for you to continue.
Is it only banks?
No, it's not. But it's like it could even be barber shops. It could be
Restaurant?
even events.
Really?
Like I remember there was I think it was a big Saudi Soul event at the time, and I remember this one guy was like, "Yo, if you guys don't come with that go up, like you guys are not going to have your event, you know." And the event was like the next day. So that I understand.
Were they actually paying guys? Well, like what
the money does not get to the artist. Please stop the cap.
Okay.
The money is collected.
No, I'm talking about, does the establishment pay? Did they actually pay the committees every month, like faithfully?
So I think they pay every half year or something like that. From the time that I was at Prisk, like everything seemed legit. Like they even let me go into the system and you see like the number of plays it takes for someone to be paid. I don't remember the numbers, but the number of like plays that like per play, like what does it cost, you know? I know at the time it wasn't anything, like it wasn't like you get like 3K, you know, for a whole year's work or half year's work, you know, like and that's when you're doing well, you know. So the issue is that I don't think they were collecting enough money. At least Prisk. I mean, at that time, MCSK was already on fire. But that time, Prisk and Camp, I think, I forgot what Camp stands for, but Camp Prisk, they had like a partnership for collecting royalties for artists. At that time, they seemed clean, you know. And as far as I could tell, I was there for like, I think a month or two. As far as I could tell, artists were getting their money, but it wasn't in bucket loads.
But at that time, hey, okay, shit. I didn't know how that's how they used to.
Did you go?
No, I was always wondering, how do people get their money from?
Yeah, that's how it works.
They measure the size of the room you get.
Hey.
I was so shocked. Like a person in a suit is pulling out like a measuring tape and putting it along the wall. Like it's.
You're just like, I hope
Actually,
it's small enough.
Exactly.
Our industry is trash, yo. But like, if that's what they're doing for real, they're going around.
Imagine, man.
Imagine they come pull up on us, you guys will be playing Kenyan music. We measure the room again.
Hey, they also have to give out serious bank.
But I guess why that on their side, that's why it's difficult, because some guys can just be unresponsive, like they just like, no, we're not paying you anything.
Like any artist, do you remember how much they got from it?
I think there's a time I was talking to an employee, and I don't know who was popping back then. There was a big Kenya, I think like one of the big names like at that time, and I think he got like 50K. And that guy like big, like I'm talking like what Calligraph is now, you know, huh? That's like that's a half a year's payment. And 50K that guy makes on one show or less or more, you know. So some people like they don't see the point, because I think they charge you a membership fee when you sign up. So some people are like, I mean, what am I paying a membership for, you know?
Yeah.
But
and how much was the membership?
Huh?
How much was the membership?
I don't remember actually.
Was it like a crazy amount?
It wasn't too bad. Like it wasn't unrealistic, because you have like all kinds of artists, like guys were like coming from like Kisumu to sign up.
What?
Like it's crazy.
Hey.
Did you intern there because you wanted, like, because you were interested in music, or just happened?
You end up there, actually.
Yeah, because like I feel like was it because you were interested in music that made more sense, or why?
And because you're the first
interesting.
intern, how did you even get that shit, bro?
I don't remember how we linked it up. I think someone like a relative had a contact for the CEO or something like that, and at the time that was when I was getting into listening to music, like you know, now have my own like going to YouTube like myself and actively listen to music. So I was like, so how exactly does this thing work in Kenya, and because you hear everyone saying the Kenyan industry is doomed and all this kind of stuff. So I was like trying to figure out what exactly is the issue. So we went. We set it up. I think I had like an interview or something, and you know, it was the first intern interview, so it was pretty like freestyle or whatever. But yeah, I just showed the keenness to learn, you know. And I was trying to figure out like, are we missing like some kind of platform? You know, I was thinking of like a Spotify type thing, you know, before it came here. So I was like, is it like, do Kenyans just need a place to put their music and they can get paid from directly? you know, or what's needed, you know, like the way Boomplay is doing right now, you know, they're really filling in that space. So at the time I was like, I couldn't figure out what it was. But I guess, I mean, in some way that's kind of come to fruition.
It's called Radio 254.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we know Castro. Figured out a bit about you. You've been working hard, and this has been 2021. And you said if you're not here, you're gonna be dead. So I guess
something's happened.
My final question for you is: what's in store for Castro? What can we look forward to? What's coming? What's coming in the next phase of 2021?
Wait, before you answer that one,
what's up?
We talked about cover art. Okay, what's the cover art representing the orange?
Of the Triple Take.
Yeah.
So the Triple Take Volume 1 is a summer album. It's a summer project. So that's the vibes they're trying to bring me, you know, because first of all, a lot of our fans are not even in Kenya. So when it's winter, like the coldness we're feeling now, guys are celebrating in Europe, you know, and we have a lot of fans there. So we wanted to make a sound that was kind of, you know, of the summer.
For the summer bunnies.
Yeah.
It's actually an album for the summer bunnies.
Triple Take?
Triple Take Volume 1 or Vol 1. And we also kind of, I mean, in some way, like summer is a state of mind, you know, like if you can make music that makes people go to that place in their mind when they hear it, that's what we were aiming for. So the orangey yellow was kind of just to capture the sun and that aspect. It's interesting. I've never talked about this because I'm the one who designed it. But that's the idea. So what's in store? I mean, actually pretty soon, if I can drop this on 254 radio.
Yes,
radio
please. Yes, please.
We're dropping a remix of Big Mood with a, dare I say, international artist. So
just tell us.
We can't give them everything today, guys.
It's a secret. It's a secret for us.
Yeah, but maybe I'll tell you guys a bit later. Okay. But that's coming through soon. And then there's
before the summer. Because you said it's a summer. Because Big Mood is on the summer project.
100%.
So I'm assuming.
So like sooner than you think, like very soon.
The summer bunny is
and there'll probably be another project by the end of the year. Okay. And I guess next year we're looking at doing like a lot more features.
And my final question for you is...
sorry, I can ask her last. Okay.
Oh, was that your last one?
Yeah, no.
We'll do ladies last.
Ladies last. Okay. So that's my final question.
Go ahead.
You said if we don't hear from you in 2 years, you're probably dead.
So God forbid, though.
God forbid. Yeah. So, like, in case that happens, because it's gonna not in 2 years' time, but when your death comes, what did you like to be remembered for?
One thing I definitely like people to or like to have done before I die per se is for people to understand what I was trying to do with the music. Okay. Like for you to hear my entire catalog, like from Lady from the Southern Rover to whatever's gonna be in the future, because like we have a lot of music that we want to put out that's even more. I can't even describe it. Like there's a lot to come. So I want to be remembered as someone who, I guess within the Kenyan scene, someone who took this stuff global and really like dominated. Because like the people who've gone global, but they're not competing per se. Like I'm trying to be the biggest artist in a country where I don't know the language.
Damn.
And I will be.
Yeah. Hey, I like that.
I like how you put that into intuition. Speaking into existence.
Thank you. It's a must.
Show your his.
With the blaze.
As also an upcoming rapper, what would you like to say?
Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2.
No, because now you.
I'm just poking us.
Okay. What would you tell yourself 2 years ago? If you had the chance, you could go back and be like, "Yo, bro, man, you should do this and this."
I'd probably say just keep hustling, man. Work harder than the next guy. When you find the next guy, like work like 10 times harder than him. You get me? Be patient at the same time, because it doesn't all come, it may not come in 2 years and I may still be alive. But, just know that if you feel like if the feeling is right, then it's gonna happen. And when it happens, it'll be so special, you know. So, yeah.
You wouldn't change anything?
No, I wouldn't change anything. Maybe I tell him to stop being so handsome, maybe.
Actually, what?
You tell him to stop being so handsome.
That's my alter ego talking. That's my alter ego.
Nafunga show. We have big-headed people here. Thank you so much, Castro, for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
It's been a pleasure speaking with you.
Mm-hmm.
We know the music, and we've been playing it, and we love it. But it's dope to get to know who you are as a person. So thank you for coming through.
Thank you.
Because your dad's favorite song is Dera, we're gonna play Dera.
Yes, sir.
But I feel like
Wait, how do you say it?
It's Dira.
Dira.
Yeah.
Dera.
Dera.
Kanamanu Dera. Anyway, whatever. But we're gonna play Dera. But thank you so much for coming through.
Yeah.
And keep giving us more music. We want the remix. Okay.
You want to do a debut on Radio 254?
Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
You should have sent it.
Drop it on the email like this.
I bet.
Do you know the email? I'm gonna tell you 2 times.
Yo, I guess you need to tell everybody.
Yo, everyone who's listening is trying to drop music here and is trying to like world premiere exclusive, or you want to just play it regularly on the station. It is radio254 at icloud.com. Radio254 at icloud.com. We have Macs and iPhones were legit. Like my nigga Sam said.
But yo, okay, so is he giving us a song today? Are
Sorry?
we gonna play the song?
Today?
The remix. When do you want us to play it?
I'll send it to you as soon as it's ready.
Okay. We might play the song today. We might. Stay tuned. Thank you so much, Castro.
Cheers.
This is Dara. Radio 254.
Repping the case.
Yeah.
254, let's get it.
Yeah, said she wanna take off her clothes and dance, wanna dance in the mirror. Shake ass, wanna dance in the mirror. She a killer and a boss with a figure. Haters wanna smoke, now they simmer. Lady from the east, so we feast come dinner. Chilling in the crib, why you saying I can see it through, mommy? Now I'm going fast in the bimmer. Yeah, like to dance in the mirror. Wanna dance in the mirror. Like to dance in the mirror. Wanna dance in the mirror. Yeah. Binti, Lupita, the way that you twist in your hips like baby, yes, una linda vista. We can go and spend a bag on a link up. On a link up, on a link up, better in the coast, but she posted in Nairobi. I hope you brought friends from Miami, yeah. I'm just playing, girl, this gin and tonic give me, got me losing all my common sense. She dirty dancing on her homie, making promises. I know she lying, but I needed the acknowledgement. Cause I don't really do this often and I'm fond of it. Go ahead and do your dance, baby, katika. Put my chain around your neck like it's Mardi Gras. In a dress, you can flex all your curves and finesse. Then she said she wanna take off her clothes and dance, wanna dance in the mirror. Shake ass, wanna dance in the mirror. She a killer and a boss with a figure. Haters wanna smoke, now they simmer. Lady from the east, so we feast come dinner. Chilling in the crib, why you saying I can see it through, mommy? Now I'm going fast in the bimmer. Yeah, like to dance in the dira. Wanna dance in a dress on a TikTok. Sweet shorty, I can tell it from the lip gloss. Get guap, so she always in the gift shop. We be in the streets trying to take a picture. Strike a pose, you could be my mistress. Moving on its own, don't need no assistance. Call me papi, I'll be on it in an instant. Cause she don't wanna waste time talking. Pengala talking nonsense. Said she wanna fuck with a king. She know that I sing from the tonsils. She don't wanna waste time talking. Pengala talking nonsense. If you wanna fuck with a king, she know that I sing from the tonsils. She just wanna dress and dance, 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 she just wanna dress and dance. Yeah.
homie. Top shelf, you know.
She don't want your love. She wants cash money. I can't get enough. When she dances on me, she don't want your love. She don't want your love. Don't want your love. Don't want your love. She wants cash money. She need that. I can't get enough. I got that. Baby dancing for me. She don't want your love. She don't want your love. She don't want my love. She don't want your love. She don't want your love. Gosh, gosh.
She don't want my love. She just wants my money. Yeah, I call her baby love. She calls me honey. She's the type of chick I cannot take nyumbani. Girl of my dreams, my fantasy. Ya mama kwenye mini na ndani nati. Akika vibaya na digi something. Yeah, yeah. Every day she look incredible. Mama looking fine and edible. Nai boy killer time nani umaro. Cause she gon' leave and I know so. She looking fine and edible. Na misi mutu mudogo. Si pesa come and pesa go. Lakini mami mini CEO.
Don't want your love. She wants cash money. She need that. I can't get enough. I got that. Baby dancing for me. She don't want your love. 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 Gosh, gosh, time wasted on the finer things. She wants diamond rings, but she don't want a ring. Conversations about trust don't mean a thing. All she knew was lust since 17. Bigger dreams. Told herself that she could have everything she ever seen in a magazine. Now none of these guys out here could say anything. Baby's been traveling miles like David says. So much cash you throw, don't know where it goes. You need to cool it off. Spend time on the low. I met girls like you before. She's got brains, she's beautiful. I never seem to keep control to love. She wants cash money. She need that. I can't get enough. I got that. Baby dancing for me. She don't want your love. She don't want your love. She don't want my love. She don't want your love. She don't want your love. Gosh, gosh, man. To love, she wants cash money. I can't get enough. Baby dancing for me. She don't want your love. 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 very tricky, so I take my time. I'm not here for the shine, I just speak my mind. The MC in me is fluent by the way I rhyme. I have golden dreams and platinum nightmares. I put away my fears so I could get here. That's just the first step, I fight till last breath. Now we've got mad rep, cause we don't have step. History in the making, we gotta be patient. I pray to God faithfully, hoping that it don't change me. That's real talk, big like billboards, top 10 in charts. Mad love for y'all. Stay strong, my nigga, even when those days get long, my nigga. Usikate tamaa, itabidi kazi ndio upate chapa.
Cause I was down for a minute, there was no escape. But see, I chose to stand as they marked my plans. Dusted off my shoulders and washed my hands. Cause you talk stupid to me that we achieved what you see, cause we know somebody. Misconception, 100%. I've been working for my reps, spitting bars they won't forget. As fake friends started fading out, had to stay real, head below the clouds. And you can make it, just believe. The critics say I'm worthless, think my lyrics are naive, but I'll show them all.
Stay strong, my nigga, even when those days get long, my nigga. Usikate tamaa, itabidi kazi ndio upate chapa.
Thinking about you, high and low, searching for you, don't you know? Thinking about you, one away. Thinking about you, who knew it turned out to be like this? When we're together, it feels like this. You held my hand for the first time, knew that this was it. Couldn't call it quits. You won't take me with you. I wanna know all the times we spent, you and me alone. I would expect more, yeah. One away, I'm thinking about you, high and low, searching for you, don't you know? Thinking about you, one away, thinking about you. There were times when I wanted to go, but you just kept holding on. Now I'm gone and you left me alone, but my love kept holding strong. Tell me, are you still there? Cause without we, it's a nightmare. I feel like the pause button done got stuck. Oh, I look around, I'm shit out of luck. And oh no, would you come back if I asked you? What am I meant to do, baby? Oh, one away, I'm thinking about you, high and low, searching for you, don't you know? Thinking about you, one away, thinking about you. Boy, you're on my mind, boy, you're on my mind, thinking about you. Every single time, I wish you were mine, searching for you. Where you wanna go, boy, I'll tell you no, thinking about you. Cause in the end, it all comes down to, boy, you're on my mind, boy, you're on my mind, thinking about you. Every single time, I wish you were mine, searching for you. Where you wanna go, boy, I'll tell you no, thinking about you. Cause in the end, it all comes down to,
you're giving me fever. I think I've become a believer. Homie on my mind like Dodo, and I got him in a trance like Mojo. Let them talk how they wanna, look at us just how they wanna. We blowing up close up on us, Serengeti viewing the wonders. I'm the baddest chick he ever seen, but he still hold it down like Moolah did. So we still come around the coolest kid. Our love will never die to eternity. You speaking my lingo, so I'ma meet you on the dance floor. You better not flake though, cause you know what it takes to the tango. Let go.
More now way, I'm thinking about you. High and low, I'm searching for you. Don't you know? I'm thinking about you. More now way, I'm thinking about you. More now way, I'm thinking about you. High and low, I'm searching for you. Don't you know? I'm thinking about you. More now way, I'm thinking about you.
Ever since I stepped up on the scene, people just be looking sides of me. Enemies all over trying me. Jealous people disrespecting me. But when you work hard and go hard, you play hard, you ball hard. Or when you pray hard, you go down and get up again. I am number one on the scene. I'ma make you believe you can never compete. Whoa, you can't step to me.
And we're back. That was number 1, Victoria Kimani and Stella Mwangi. Hi guys.
Well, go on.
What are you saying? Yo, that was a dope interview.
Shout out Castro. Yeah, I feel like
I think he should have just kept his name Cuba though.
that would have been interesting too.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's already a unique name, but I feel like it's deeper the way Rico found out. The Castro and Cuba connection.
No, but that's what I was thinking in the beginning. I was like, whoa. So, but you guys were making me look like I was so blonde. I was like, man, are you not seeing the connection? Cuba, Castro.
you guys. Okay, how does your mind go there? Sorry, like my mind.
See, yeah, you think of Cuba, I thought of Cuba, the country. Then I was like, oh.
I watch a lot of political documentaries.
Okay.
So like I like to learn about politics and the culture and how everything's well. So like when he said Cuba, then Castro, like I was really big on Cuba's independence and how they're like, fuck these niggas, man. Fuck the Chinese. No, fuck the Russians. Fuck the Americans. As in, unless like you niggas are gonna do some shit for us, you know, fuck y'all.
In Rico's other life, he was probably like from South America.
For sure.
Or like...
Rico's, in his head, he lives in a Godfather movie.
Yeah.
You know, like those Al Pacino things. Like those Al Pacino things.
Yeah.
That's his vibe.
Those are my favorite movies, to be honest. And I'm
like The Godfather and shit like that.
Scarface, Godfather, or Goodfellas. One of my favorite movies of all time. I just like the whole La Mafioso vibe. You know.
I feel you. Hey, but one thing we need is more films out here in Kenya.
Like Kenyan films?
Yeah. You know, one movie I showed my sister and she was like, this is Kenyan? Are there any other movies like this? And I thought about it and I was like, there aren't that many.
What did you show her?
I showed her, what's that movie? The one, Nairobi Half-Life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nairobi Half-Life.
For me, that's the best Kenyan film I've seen.
Can we be real about what you're talking about?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, so you are someone who's been in a production in Kenya, like
my dad actually used to make the stunt uniforms for like all these Kenyan movies.
Really?
Mad.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's another movie that was made here, a thriller, but I'll need to remember the name and I'll tell you about
But what
it.
I was gonna, I guess, touch on was you've been part of a production in the sense you've been in a TV show, you've been in a production that someone made, and I guess you also understand that there's not. What would it take to make more? What stops us from making more films?
Content.
Yeah.
Like
because honestly, like the
films
truth is,
with content.
You guys were not like you guys did a production and people love it and saw it, but you guys were not paid.
Yeah.
So imagine, like, I feel like those are things that are hindering. Like, if we're gonna be honest and say, okay, we need to make more movies, because I feel like we have great screenwriters, we have great videographers, we have great actresses and actors.
We have a lot of talent.
How do we? I guess how can we build this talent and support it?
It's more like the big media houses just don't have the money to buy the creations that people are making. And that was the issue with us.
I remember when you showed me the contract, I looked at you and like, I really
you only get paid till it gets on, like it gets shown on TV.
Yeah.
And when they decided to put it on YouTube, that's where a lot of us were like, if you put it on YouTube, it beats the whole concept.
Yeah.
I mean the whole idea of it, us getting paid at the end of it. But then we're like, okay. To be honest, to be honest and to be fair, there is nothing like it, and we also wanted everybody to see it.
And I feel like because it was on YouTube, many people saw it.
Yes.
Had it been on TV, only people who watches TV.
Hebrew.
No, but it
See, she was on Hebrew, bro.
No, it's on Switch.
Switch, sorry.
It actually.
But I'm saying like unless you're watching Switch TV, who's really watching Switch TV? On YouTube, a lot more people can see it.
Of course.
Like Nairobi, half like people that can see it because it's on YouTube. But if it was owned by like a big film company who you couldn't.
Who would take And we were talking about.
Shout out to Showmax for. Showmax are really streaming a lot of
heavy
Kenyan content.
A lot of Kenyan actors are getting jobs to that. A lot of screen, there's a lot of Kenyan shows they're making, and like there's so. But you see, we need that.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Showmax is doing it.
Yeah, it's. I feel like they would. How can I say? Kenyans don't invest in ourselves. We wait till it's too late, and then everybody wants to join in and do shows, and it's like also music. Like one person can be making music, instead of focusing on that one person and making that person blow and get out of here, they're like, oh, now even me, I want to do it. Yeah. And now the shine starts going all around. Yes, it's good, but then can you establish one thing first? Yeah. And then now move on from that. Now with the shows even, I'll say there's not really a show that I really like, but there's one show I would say I have to give very big props to.
Is it currently showing?
Yes, it's currently showing it. I think it's on its 5th or 6th season. It's called Pamela or something like that. But it's with that guy... it's a love story, and it's houses, and they have an Indian family.
Selena?
Oh, Selena, yeah. I was like, Pauline? What?
Pamela.
I've
never seen Pamela. It must be
Selena, yeah. And I feel like the concept around it is dope, but it's not authentic.
You see, Selena is still alive.
It's still alive.
Because a lot of people, but we need more Selenas.
Yes, we need more
household names where people know, okay, there's a Selena or there's a mother-in-law.
No, that would get even, like you see the new Nairobi kids watching Kenyan TV
I don't
again.
think they watch Selena though.
They wouldn't watch it, But that's what I'm saying. They would need more shows to make them want to watch.
That appeal to. I think there shows that appeal to them, because Selena's not gonna appeal to. Selena appeals to
moms,
like
dads.
my mom watches Selena.
I watch Selena.
Well.
I watch it as well, but it's a girls' show.
I'm not the target audience.
Mother-in-law.
Can we make content for
our generation?
But now you see.
But our generation don't have money, so why would
who'd invest?
Who'd invest?
That's a big question.
It all comes down to money.
Everything does.
I feel like Safaricom, we should just build the industry.
They should just pave the way.
They should just literally just say fuck.
The way they steal data bundles from niggas.
You are saying bundles,
like
credits.
Cocaine habit niggas.
Yeah.
That's how Safaricom does bundles. Like
when they see you're doing your online, you're online, and then it goes twa.
As in, there's
a from 3GB to nothing in a day, like honestly.
And then the Kulang M-Pesa charges you get. I think they're the only company in Kenya with that. Fuliza. As in, I'm telling you, they're the only company in Kenya with that financial power to build two industries, film and music.
But they're building a content creation thing called Base.
Yeah,
it's a platform.
As in, they do that every year. I think it's just a way for them to just continue building their brand. You get, remember that shit, iBlaze? They had this thing for iBlaze. Remember iBlaze?
I don't know.
It's not iBlaze, not iBlaze, the group I was in. Do you remember
it was not called Blaze, it was called Blaze.
Yeah, it was called Blaze, you get.
Okay, Safaricom has the money.
No, they're thinking about who their future market is, the people who are going to be investing in the future. Yes. So they're trying to show ati the kia kidogo, show asaya.
As in, they're already a monopoly. As in,
can I
do you have people nigga on, do you know on Airtel, you get?
I don't know. I always find people buying credit.
Yeah, like
7 o'clock.
People for Airtel are people who are the working class. Not at people who have cars and all that. Like these are the people who matatu every day. They need to have bundles in the matatu to do things.
But
so those are the people you find who buy Airtel.
True, but my point I was trying to make out is if Safaricom have their Uno,
the thing is,
Uno,
because there's accessibility.
How?
So in America, you pay a phone bill once a month. So you pay like $100. You have unlimited data, unlimited calling, unlimited texting. So I was thinking, I just create a plan and I say, I'll charge you $10K, unlimited bundles, unlimited calling, unlimited texting. I give you a SIM card and I tell you there's no limit on, and every month just pay me $10K.
That's dope. What? But how come no one has thought about that yet?
Because be assassinated. Because you see, I've killed them. Because at that point, literally, there's no minutes.
Postpaid, but like.
But you see, postpaid doesn't even work like that.
But there's something like that. No, but Safaricom have something for.
They have that shit.
4K?
Karuga's been paying. Karuga is going to be paying 1,000 shillings a month. He's been paying it for the past 10 years to the next 10 years.
No, but there's one
for unlimited, for like unlimited.
It's only called.
No, you know.
Ishas.
No, he told me. Asked him, Kwani, you're the only person I know is paying 1,000 shillings a month. And he told me, because they signed something. He signed up for this thing like 10 years ago, and they tried to stop it. They tried to like cancel it. There was an agreement in the legal contract. Paka the niggas got lawyers. They're like, so Kruger's told me, till 30 something, you should pay 1,000 shillings a month for unlimited calls. Unlimited. So I'm like, okay, so what happens after that? After 2030? But he said it's only for the guys who signed up before.
Yeah.
It's not actually for you think.
They got grandfathered in.
Yeah.
So you can't sign up for that shit.
You can't. It's not like at you go, hey, yo, my boy Karuga.
Because they realize they were going to lose too much money. Because you know they're finessing.
Yeah.
But unlimited calls, but that's just like giving them free minutes. Because the minutes are theirs. It's Safaricom to Safaricom. Hey.
Don't fuck around.
Hey.
I went for a funeral, you guys, last week.
Strategy, guys.
I went for a funeral last week.
Change it up.
And the guy whose mom passed away, that guy owns all the credit, all the airtime in Kenya. Apparently airtime is different from, like, I'm learning a lot of shit lately. Like,
airtime is different from?
So apparently the airtime is different from Safaricom. It's a company that supplies Safaricom with airtime.
Wow.
Like, you see the shit we purchase and shit. I think
the cards.
Yeah, the cards and thing, even like the scratch cards. So
is it the cards or the coding?
Airtime. As in this nigga owns.
But you can buy from M-Pesa also.
No, as in I'm telling you the legal structure of airtime. You see how we can buy airtime on our phones.
So how it's regulated.
So it's a third party. It's not Safaricom. It's not just Safaricom to have printed the shit, overcut the code. It's a third party company.
For Safaricom or for all the
apparently it's for everybody now.
What?
Airtel. So this guy a big beast.
So this guy was making for Airtel, Safaricom. Do you remember you?
You. Yeah. As in that funeral, as in the guy who owns that company, I know the politicians are kissing this nigga's ass. You know what I'm saying? All the big politicians, They're
like, this guy found a way not to enter politics.
As in, I'm telling you.
Get banged.
Yeah. as in, he even said.
Because in Kenya, you go into politics to get banged.
Yeah.
As in, at the funeral, the chairman of the Jubilee Party, I won't mention his name, but as in, when he got the microphone, you know how powerful that guy is. Mm-hmm. The guy said, you see this guy here whose mother has passed away, condolences, whatever. This guy is our chairman. Then all the politicians who are sitting there, Raila's there, you guy. All the big guys you see in the newspaper, they're saying this guy is our chairman. If you want to do something, they call themselves RFU, RMK. I don't know what they call themselves.
Oh, the initials.
Yeah, but this guy said that this nigga here is the chairman. So I was asking my pops, what does this guy actually? Yes, what does this guy actually do? The guy was telling me all the credit. I'm like, okay, dope. It's good to I knew that because I thought Safaricom, they control everything. And I'm
everything is made in-house.
Yeah.
But nah.
Hey, that guy, even his son pulled up on a bench, to alert my sister. You guys like, okay.
We need to get Radio 254's app up and running.
Check you see these stickers on cars? You know I'm going to be going to do one day. Check it, I'm just going to find all the big baller cars you get, Porsches, Cayennes. I'm going to just Muthaiga Golf Club, you guys just go, I'll pay a card, do it for me, Loki. Kenya to the world. And I just wanted to say that story because it was just funny now that I'm thinking about it.
I feel you one thing with our generation, we all think that success is supposed to be made. We have so much pressure to be successful young. So we think that, life is just to make money and to do big things, and it's not only about that. Yeah,
True.
make money, but live life now.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, anything can happen at any time. So if you have stresses of purpose or making money, you will get money. But enjoy the small things in life, which is like enjoying your family, your friends, your me time. We talked about it on the girls' show because as women, once your life starts once you have a family. Your life ends once you have a family. And you lose yourself. Even you don't need to have a family, but it gets to a point where you
have to, it's the kiddo.
You think about life too much, and that's the reality of being an adult. And you shouldn't lose caring for yourself.
True. When you become a mother, it's a whole different game in the sense of the kid is the most important thing, and
your family.
Your family is, but I'll give you an example. Like my mom. My mom had me in her last year of uni. You know what I'm saying? And like she told me like how she was before. I said, how your fun times. When she had me, she had to grow up very fast in the sense of all her ambitions she wanted to do for herself. She had to put it aside so she can raise a family. Because her father can't, as in breastfeed the child.
Did you just touch your boob?
I was trying to put more emphasis,
we need visuals in this room, guys.
I know, like live, like people need to see like what's happening.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
They can't breastfeed.
As in the feeding, the kid comes there and says dad first. He says mom, Let's not say mom first. The kiddo always cries for the mom, or the kiddo is always following the mom,
The kiddo is safer with the mom.
With the mom, the dad is just there, like, ha. He's just chilling. So I can imagine for a woman, like when you become a mom, you really have to sacrifice a lot of your own selfish ambitions, literally just to make.
Which is like pampering yourself, like, getting your hair, your nails. It's a major key.
Even furthering your education. Career.
Hey, man, like just in general life, it gets harder. So that's what I was trying to get up to is take care of yourself. Put yourself, before anybody else, and invest in yourself. And good things will come after. Yeah, and you don't know, like we're hearing people are dropping every day. It's sad and look at all this, like what happened to those
police brutality
bike guys,
police brutality and discrimination, prejudice.
I just saw something today about cops going at this guy for having a beard.
Yeah, I saw that shit as well.
And did you see the other one of these kids who were driving back home?
Yeah, the Meru guys, the Embu kids, the brothers.
And the cops just went raiding their car, in and out, looking for drugs, looking for weed. And these guys don't even smoke.
It's crazy. And what I'm happy about, if that's such a fucked up situation, that those 6 cops involved are going to be charged with murder.
Not sure they're going to be charged yet.
As in, like the guy, the CID guy of that guy just worked it on Twitter. And like, as in, you can't go back.
That's just Twitter.
I think, okay, but niggas are really following up on this because let me tell you something about our police. Yes, you can get I think they're fucked up. They get away with a lot, but once you shed light, especially on a matter like this, as in you can't go unpunished.
But look at the case of Joanna Stutchbury. She was killed right outside her house.
I think that's fucked up. But like that was
even
not.
The president spoke on it.
But that was not really harassment in the sense of they literally just that was a hit. They just put a hit out on that, flat out. It wasn't. The boys is different. Like there's no hit on them.
Yeah.
There's no reason for them to be killed. And there's no reason for her to be killed.
No, but I'm just saying it's more like
the situation is different.
Death here is taken so lightly.
I think the brothers were killed by police. Yeah. I don't think Ms. Sacheri was killed by police. I think she was hired by hitmen.
Me, what I was told is, they say the guns are stolen from the cops, and then the cops give out the hits.
Yeah, of course. You know, to get a gun in Kenya from a cop is apparently it's like 5 Gs. No, a uniform is 5K. To get a uniform from a policeman is 5 Gs. To get his gun or pistol, it's a G for a day, a G per day.
What?
I've been watching these documentaries on YouTube for Kina Citizen and KTN. They really checking those reporters. Wanajua walibile wanafanya.
What do you mean wanajua?
As in, like, I've been watching like how they literally go down and they investigate the shit. They work at the camera in an angle where you can't even see the meeting, you guys. As in, they can tell you some dangerous shit, you guys. And they're literally exposing what's actually really going on in the country. Because, you know, like, we just need to shed light on problems. Even though we all know the problems that's happening in our country, the ones we shed light on them, as in now action can be taken. Because the government will give it into pressure. They'll be like, fuck, okay, now, there's rioting, you guys. As in, this guys, Boniface Mwangi is out here, you guys. He's just chucked his sons, you guys. Circumcision party, you guys. The next day, you guys, he's in a rally, you guys, for these bikers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, as in, it's dope. Shout out to Boniface Mwangi for real. As in, I really respect that guy. I wish he can run for a political seat and he'll win, because I feel like he can win. But as in, you know how our government is and the games they do.
So you keep fucking to say on our platform at BBI to win the next election.
I didn't say it on our platform.
No, you'll be saying you have that BBI bullshit belief.
Nah, check it. I don't know why my homies is quoting me. I didn't say nothing like that.
No, you've said it.
I've said it obviously on a record, you guys, but I don't think the record can come out now, you guys.
The record already in the station.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Fuck you, by the way. Why?
I already added to this playlist like months ago.
Shit. Okay, it's easy. We'll talk about that after this. But yeah, you did not even ask for permission to play it. What the hell did you play that song? You could have asked me for a song, a better song, and I've given you.
Anyway.
I recorded some heat, by the way.
Sure you did.
No, I actually want you to hear it. Like, you tell me what you think.
Who's the hottest rapper in Nairobi right now?
Brooklyn Boys.
Why?
As in, it's just a 250,000 views without promotion. That's why. About to touch 1 million views without promotion.
Nairobi?
Yeah. As in, Nairobi, even the new Dream Near Block is almost at 300K. And like, these niggas don't do no promotion. Oh God, they just drop the shit and it pops off.
Well, they don't know how to because they don't need it.
It could be both reasons, you guys. But still, it's working, you guys. That's how it shows, like, it just shows how they're actually the hottest rappers right now. Because I think Kahush needed to, like, drop a tape and then a single. And then, like, you know, like, as in, these guys just went out of the gate, dropped one song, another one, and, like, the beef. They were probably working on a tape. I've been seeing them in the studio with Calligraph Jones.
Do you know who wants to work with Brooklyn Boys?
Yeah.
Julian Drizzle.
Yeah, he texted me on WhatsApp.
He thinks we're in the Illuminati. He's like, yo, you guys are in Illuminati. You guys just put me on. I'm like, bro, fast things fast.
He actually said that?
Yeah.
I have no responded. What died? My mom prays for me, my brother. You know?
Illuminati. I need to put him on because I think we're doing well. It was Illuminati. Like, bro, like literally, I wish you knew.
That's
but
funny.
we can help you get to Brooklyn Boys future. No Illuminati.
No Illuminati, but we can make it happen. I spoke to AJ on Friday. Actually, he's pulling up on Friday this week to record. So.
Wait, how comes you can't get Brooklyn Boys to do your freestyle Fridays, Wednesdays?
I don't want them to do that.
Why?
I feel like I would rather put the upcoming guy. Brooklyn Boys are too big, man.
What do you mean they're too big?
I'd rather do the 254 Wednesdays in a way to put niggas who kind of need that more shine. As in, those guys can drop a 254 Wednesday on their own. You guys, they don't need us.
I think you can't get them.
You don't think I can?
No. I mean, you not be saying all of this kizungu mingi be good.
As in, I already have a song with them.
Huh?
I already have a song with them.
You have a song with them?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
And I told they just have to come back and finish. I'm buying the beat from the producer. We're gonna drop a video for it. So, yeah, I'm convinced I'm going to drop a video for it.
For your, what is it called?
I don't have a name for it even. I don't have a name for that song yet. That's why I need them to come back on Friday. Because I need AJ to do his verse. You know, I need Wright to probably add some shit as well.
Is
And
Alvin gonna make a movie?
who's?
Alvin.
See now, as in now, we're in talks currently. Yo,
Am I gonna get the raw filmmaker?
check it. If anyone wants to shoot a Brooklyn Boys video, you get hit me up. I can make it happen. Put you on as well, you get. But yeah, man, I want to make a fun video. I've been given. I had cool ideas for it in the sense of. I have an idea of like I just want to make a fun video, not like some drillers you get in masks you get.
Wait. Do they have any videos with them not in masks?
They do. Okay, not like at you entirely, but so that's their main game. And I have a song with them that it'd be surprising to hear them on, you know. So I'm gonna make something like different, like costumes and shit, and like location and you know.
Costumes.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I wanna make I want to make a fun video, like a Nairobi video. Nairobi, no. You know, some shit like that. And then definitely gonna cost a lot. So check it. If you're trying to donate for Rico's video, you get it up. You know, they're taking donations also for my video. You know. Nah, I'm just playing. No, that's from my own pocket. But yeah, thank you for everyone who's donating. You know, much love to you guys. And yeah. So yeah, I'm guest. I have a song with Shania as well.
Who's Shania?
I mean, Unlame. Shania Hayes 254.
When's that dropping?
When she wants it to drop.
What do you mean when she wants it to drop?
Because that's kind of her song.
It's her song.
Like, she's the one who she chose the beat. And she played it first. And then she's like, Rico, hop on this. Cool.
She chose the beat?
Yeah.
What's the name of the song?
We don't have a name for it yet. Like, we didn't, like, we were late, you get, like, and it wasn't like, we need to come back and work at it again and figure out what we need to add, what we need to change. All the music I have is literally not finished.
Okay, my final question for you, and final question for the night is, what's up with you in this music thing? I guess what's a goal for you in terms of this music thing? What are you doing?
To be honest, like, I started off as a joke, like, we have a studio, let me just practice using it or learn how to use it. And then I made a couple of songs, but 2 of them I'm very proud of.
Which 2 are you proud of? Okay, so now does it mean something? Is it more than just...
No, so now I've played it for a bunch of people and for reassurance, just to hear their opinion on it. And everyone's been telling me, yo, I'm really good at this. I have something I can do. Why haven't I dropped? Can you send me the song? Is there like an Apple Music link? You know, I've been getting all sorts of people want to pay me for shows. I haven't even dropped yet. Niggas want to pay me for shows. You know, so I'm like, okay, maybe I can just fuck it and see what happens. Just see what happens, you know.
Yeah.
Like if the reception is incredible, then I'll probably take it more seriously than I am right now.
Okay.
But so many people have told me that I need to drop, and I'm sleeping on something that I should work on and practice. Shout out Marcus though, Marcus Kekus. Marcus is probably the guy who I'm the reason I started rapping. Oh, he's the reason why I started rapping. In the sense of I was in the studio with Marcus when we were recording Water Gang and KK. Shout out Kichwa Kubwa. And as in KK puts a beat on and then people just write freestyle. So like I wrote something and I laid it, and I was like, this is my first time rapping behind a mic. And then Marcus is there. Marcus is telling me, yo, Rico, you have something. And like I remember his look on his face. He was shocked. You know, like, Rico, you have something, bro. Like, work at it, but you have something. So I'm like running, yo, man, this guy is a legendary producer, you get. As in, he's a BET nominee. You know, as in, I'm his cousin's boy, but like all his cousins' boys are in the studio all the time. So for him to tell me that, maybe it actually does see something in me. So I've just kind of been working at it slowly. Every like when I have a chance to, you know, when I'm inspired. But like, you know, I lost the fire for a bit, the inspiration. I understand what writer's block is now.
What's writer's block?
As in, like, when you just when you try to come up with something and it's just terrible, or like you can't figure out the next line or the next, like you're not inspired. Like me making music is now like me understanding like what rappers say and like because rappers say the same things. Sometimes I think it's like a script that all the rappers would like say. But like when I actually now started making music, I started learning like, okay, man, crazy. Maybe I'm going through writer's block. But yeah, I played the songs for my girl and she really loves them. And I don't know, she inspired some of the songs. So like, I guess now her and I played for Barack Jacuzzi. Actually, Barack is the one who's given me the most reassurance because I played for Barack in the studio. I told Barack, yo, listen, Ned, I'm gonna play something, and me, it's good that I don't know you personally, so you won't be able to be biased and say I'm good because you're my friend. And also, too, as in, I don't think you lie. I think you tell me the truth if this is shit. So I'm gonna play for you, and you tell me what you honestly think. And Barack said, Rico, this is a 10 out of 10 verse. And I'm like, what? 10 out of 10 verse, incredible hook, perfect beat. You need to drop this. So I'm like, okay, fine. This is an established rapper, entertainer, who's probably done everything. Me, I'm a nobody. But this nigga saying I have a 10 out of 10 verse. Yeah. So to answer your question, as in, I don't know where it's gonna take me, but I'm gonna try. I think like there's no harm in trying. You know? And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But at least I tried. If it works out, you get, see, I'll be babying you on the tour bus with me, you get, with all the hoes you get. But me, I'm married, so you'll have the hoes you get in your tailor you get.
So my last question for the night, and the last thing I want to know from you tonight is,
what up?
So there is you started with a Brooklyn Boys feature, and that's like starting too high. So I guess, are there any features that you would want to have? Give me 5 features you think you can bag before 2021 is over. Before
I can bag?
Like, no, 5 features you want to secure before the end of the year.
Kichwa Kubwa, KK.
Okay.
Uno, for sure. Teo Tripper.
Ooh, okay.
I feel like I can somehow get a sharper verse.
We can't even get sharper in the studio. How will you get a sharper verse?
I talked sharp on Friday.
You talk to people. I think you only talk to people when it's like, I don't think they like you during the week. They only like you on the weekends.
No, but it was crazy because I was calling KK and KK, the sharper was like, yo, give me the phone. Is that Rico? I'm going to talk to him. So we just vibed. But yeah, I mean, Shania said, like, you forgave Sharper. Yeah, I did. We're good. So, I've said Teo, I've said KK, I've said Sharper. A fourth one, Madai Njama.
Okay.
For sure. Madai and if Prezzo could give me a verse, you get. As in, I'll be the most excited nigga in Africa, you get. Well, you know, if I get a Prezzo feature, yeah, for sure. Those 5.
Okay. What about them on one song?
All of those guys in one song?
Yeah.
I don't have the money for that.
What do you mean?
So you get,
they're all your boys.
As in, I don't think Prezzo would do it for free, Uno. I know KK would do it for free. I know Teo would do it. I know Teo would do it for free.
See, I feel like Prezzo would do it for free too.
You think Prezzo would give me a feature for free, Shania?
Yeah. Why not?
Hey, okay, so we're going to try. I'm going to try. Prezzo invited me for a party, actually.
I think you can. Yeah, me, I think,
It's like
I think you can make a hit.
I know you can finesse your way in.
I can. Yeah, Prezzo called me.
Be like Rico.
Prezzo called me, asked me what am I doing this weekend. I'm like, I'm out of town, you guys. Like,
Hey.
and I'm like, yo, okay, when you're back, Monday, okay, I want to invite you for some shindig.
Wow.
I mean, I'm like, hey.
So you must have been feeling good.
So I was feeling so
like,
good, you guys. I was on the way to try my show with my
tell
girl,
you-
you guys.
Let me tell you, you know,
Prezzo's calling me. Just 1 second.
Prezzo's calling me.
Now,
Like,
let me tell you, Rico has been feeling like it's his birthday.
Trust me, your Thursday, it was my birthday. It was
He's like, sherehe lazima.
Hey, trust. But even Shani, my birthday, even on my birthday, it was your birthday. But I think Shani was the most lit out of all of us for my birthday weekend, for sure.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, of course.
I
Yeah,
was.
so it was Shani's birthday, you guys. So even when it was her birthday, it had to be my turn.
Your turn.
You dig. But yeah.
Happy birthday to Eric and Shania. It's their birthday.
For sure. Thank you. Thank
We're
you so
still
much.
receiving gifts, guys.
Thank you for everyone who's been sending us wishes. We appreciate you very much.
Yeah.
And we're still M-Pesa.
To my M-Pesa.
To my M-Pesa.
Bazu alikuja?
Yeah, he came.
Yeah.
Amerudi.
Yeah, he went back. See, that's why she didn't come with me for couples retreat.
It's glad he's still there.
Bazu is
always there.
Bazu is always.
Shout out, Bazu.
For sure. As in Bazu is a.
Listening right now.
You know, my nigga Bazu, of course. I just saw the picture with Shania's homemade treats you get. You know. I wish my nigga Joker could have had some, but I know Shania will be making some soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some.
Hi guys, it's been good. We're back. I think, are we all back?
Yeah.
Are we going to be leaving each other again? Or are we back?
See, now I'm going to probably be the one who's going to take a sick leave also. Shani alianza, Joki alianza. Now I'm probably mimi itaingia.
I hope we'll be back. So it's nice to be back.
Yeah, it's nice to be back. I missed all you niggas, by the way. As trio mio. What is?
Thank you everybody listening. We've enjoyed being here, and we'll be back again tomorrow.
I want to check the schedule. Hold on. What do you got tomorrow? Oh shit. Okay. Wow. Actually, tomorrow is a big day. Checky, if you're listening right now, let me tell you, tune in the same time tomorrow. You'll realize why tomorrow is also another big day. Kenya to the world. I like how Checky. Even it's not the best feeling. You know when you're talking to a shorty, and then the shorty is just ducking you. You get, she's not even trying to hear your vibes. Then she DMs you like a month later. You get trying to at you. That's how we feel here at Radio 254. All the girls will learn.
The kid said he's gonna post on Monday. Make him post.
As in, see, I'm trying to reach him. You get, you know.
Just send him to post.
See, now I'm just trying to reach him. You know, I don't want to just like you said. See, her babes are hurling at us back.
You think he's going to come back and be like, yo, what's good?
Yeah, it was good.
All time 6.
Hey, Checky, you should see our DMs right now. Checky, shout out to our social media director. Wherever she is, she's doing a solid job. Hey? And also our intern. Sikuzi tuko na intern, Shania.
How nice Shania looks today.
Yo, Shania.
On Instagram. If you're listening, please go look at our stories.
Yeah.
She looks so nice.
Go.
Please.
Go send.
She said her DMs are dry. Please bother her. You know what she looks like now.
Checky, you guys hit her up. You guys, hey, just put all the emojis you can, the kissy faces, the love ones, but the money one is the most important sign. So if you're trying to even get anywhere, big dollar signs. Anyway, guys, it's a good Monday. You know I hate Mondays, but I feel like today is a good Monday. You know, and yeah, shout out to everybody who's tuned in. You feel me? Kenya to the world. But yeah, tomorrow is a big day and I should stop talking too much.
Yeah, you are a joker. For real.
Good night, guys. Bye.